Hello everyone and welcome to Baron's Den for a new ladder campaign in Season 4. This time we're kicking off with Chaos Chosen, and the idea is that we're going to go with randoms primarily to see if we can keep our team value low. I'll explain a little bit more as we go, but let's just get in and get playing. And we have our first matchup and it's against Dark Elves. So, Chaos Chosen versus Dark Elves. Neither team will have exactly what they want. We'll have the strength, they'll have the skills, and a lot of agility. We'll receive the ball first, because I want to dish out as much pain as I can. Let's have a look at their team. So, we have got 1 blitzer, 2 blitzer, 3 blitzer, 3 blitzers, a runner, 4 blitzers and a runner. I think we're looking at no witch elves. Okay. It's a pretty standard roster really, making the most of blitzers. 2 rerolls. So sometimes you see a 1 reroll build. To try and get more of those positionals in. I think you can do a 3 reroll build, but it really limits the positionals. You're probably only taking 2 blitzers. And people love the blitzers. So he's going to start with 4 block and basically blanket edge 2+. Whereas we have horns. So whilst they're setting up, what I was alluding to earlier is that I'm aiming to... I was thinking the other day about the 1.6 million gap, and that really hurts a team like Chaos Chosen because they only start to get good, really, as their team value escalates, and they've had a chance to catch up on those teams with the skills. So the idea is that I'm going to try and utilise randoms, fire off people who've got injuries or really bad skills. I'll probably put the skills into 3 categories. Perfect skills, which is great, we'll keep those players, and then probably build them in a standard way after that. Edge case skills that might be useful. I wouldn't necessarily fire them on the spot, but they might go that way eventually. And I might use them in the short term. If by the time we get to a second random, they random again and it's a really good one, then I might keep them. And finally, there'll be some that I'll just look to fire off as soon as I can because it isn't a... it's not going to be a desirable situation when it comes to keeping them on. Right, I'm just going to go with that. Yes, I do have random setups. I just get bored of the same old setup, so I like different ones. Changing weather, but it's normal weather, so it's bounced all over the place and pretty much ended up where it was. Right. Strength 4. Yeah, we're not going to be getting 2 live blocks, so we'll go straight in and smack them about. And straight away, our lack of skills is coming to haunt us. We're not going to end up hitting any players, are we? You can already feel that happening. Let's get you to there, and you to there. Can't rely on getting that ball just yet, so we'll put you into that gap. So then we can have a pop here. In fact, no, we'll do the blitz next. Wow. This was good, wasn't it? Right. We'll send you up into this gap here. What we're more likely to fail, a block or a pickup? Well, we've failed so many blocks so far, we had to get 1 in there, don't we? Keep you back, actually. Alright, let's see if we pick up this ball. No, I can't keep re-rolling this early. Well, lousy turn on the dice. Let's hope things pick up from here. So they're probably going to look to blitz this guy and then pressurise the beastman. Don't think they can quite get to the ball, but they could certainly cause me problems. See, that's what I was looking for. Good old Chaos Chosen with their lack of skills. Hopefully this will be a quicker game than the last couple. I kind of feel like the games have taken quite a while recently. How far can that blitzer go? Yeah, so he'd have to rush twice to cause any major problems. I'm wondering whether he'll use one of his players to assist a block to remove that beastman, allowing this blitzer to escape. Whether he's going to dodge these guys away and create a bit more pressure. Yep, there's the assist. So we'll get the block next. Goodness me, I think this is going to be another slow game. Oh, there's a failed dodge. Okay. Well, you're the only player who's clearly not going anywhere, so let's get you up. And then we're going to use you to blitz the Dark Elf. Yeah, we'd need too many players to make that really painful. Still not happening. Okay, so we're going to try and protect ourselves a little bit more by getting this Chaos Warrior here. And then what do we want to do with you? We'll go for the 2-die block. Still no damage. That's just a 1-die for the surf. We might try that in a minute. Okay, let's try and pick up the ball again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we'll declare a handoff. I'm not sure we'll do it though. In fact, if I'm going to try that, I'm probably better off popping him in. Actually, go there. Oops, I did not mean to rush then. Oh, you're in the way now. Oh well. Let's see what happens. Good. Right, let's see if we can get to there. Is going to be a rush. Carumba. And guess what? I forgot to do the handoff. Well, I don't know if I'd have done it anyway in the end. Alright. We're going to try the push off now. Yay! Off goes that blitzer. What happens to him? He looks alright. A 1 and a 1. Brilliant. So let's put you here. And let's try and mangle this Dark Elf. Good. We won't follow up because we need to base that guy. Not even a stun. We've done our blitz. So I think we'll end there. Well, could have been worse, I guess, but I've killed off all but one of my rerolls. And I didn't need to because I didn't click handoff anyway. Never mind.
Ah, the Guild of Bandits and Affiliated Trades. Yes, I saw your infamous after-dinner speech at last year's GBAT Awards. The following riot was really quite wonderful.
You got someone on the ball? Oh, that's inconvenient.
Who knows the rules for nerdlings in the closet? Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? Now he's ready to move freely.
Yeah, we're in trouble with the beastman there. Oh, this is going to be another slow game, I can tell. Oh. Come on. What you going to do? These early Chaos games, you just kind of got to go through the motions with the lack of any sort of block means every single one you make is a risk. And you're looking to make as many as you can because you're that kind of team. You know, that's what their strength is in blocking, so it is frustrating, to say the least.
With such easy prey, I swear myself.
Okay, so let's do some good stuff first. We shall get you to there. Get you standing up.
Hit stuff.
If he went to run round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, could get to there. Alright. Let's put you into there. No. Yes, because you're less mobile. And this beastman is going to come to there. And then we're going to try and blitz to get him off the edge.
There's only one word to say.
Good. Down goes a very fragile thrower, so hopefully this will give us some juicy hit.
On the floor and
Oh, goodness me.
worms or something.
Try and get him down.
I hope that player has written a will.
Written. Players can barely speak, let alone write.
Oh, a stun finally. Right, he's got block now, so everything else is looking a bit dodgier. So we're going to try our dodgy dodge now. If we can get to here, I think it would be better. It's a 2+. That would make us a bit better. Let's see what happens. Good. Now we'll do some Chaos Warrior blocks to finish. Down he goes. Push forward.
Another player on the
Nothing going there.
will be spitting teeth.
This is a bit risky. That'll do. Get that warrior strength 4 more involved. And potentially the riskiest of all.
It's going to be decisive.
Do I want to follow up here? Yeah, I've got to. Okay. Creeping forward. This guy does have a 2-die block. Because these assists don't count, but his will.
Talismans
And
are
that could then free him up. Yeah, here we go. And he should be able to at least get a 1-die block on my beastman. And we've got a stun player now. Is that a blitzer as well? It is. And that guy wasn't. So we're a little unfortunate to get that beastman down, but again, no dodge on our team, no block on our team means it's not that hard to get these beastmen down in the early days.
Have you looked at Facetune recently? Did you know you have a fan club?
Here comes the 1-die blitz. It's frustrating, but never mind.
Utilization is the key. Strength life.
No, God, that was mine then. Oh, of course.
Missing a bunch of witless incompetence.
Three chances for the only two Dark Elves there to get there. And what did he have to do to get that? 3+3+. With no dodge skill. Okay. So, we're playing against the dusts as well. That's fine. Now, is that because the Dark Elf isn't really there? Which square is that Dark Elf in? This is one of the bugs I've seen before. That sometimes the player is on the ground in the wrong square, which obviously is really important to know where people are. I can't be too fed up with this person for taking their time, because as we can see from my clock, I've technically taken longer. It's just one of those games. A 5, a 4 and a 6. Nice. It's just showing off. A 3 and a 2 would have been okay. Okay. So I guess we're going to start with a 2-die block here.
That'll help the players move without risk.
And I want to come in at this angle, I think. 2 blitz.
Apparently, wizards call that kinetic energy.
I think we're going to have to re-roll it. And we'll follow it in. Will this bounce favourably? It will. Okay. Got no re-rolls now, though. So where do I want you to go? We'll bring you in there. Let's try and punch you over. Oh, the play's in that square. That is annoying.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
Oh, come on. We can't even kill a runner. Alright. I think we're going to have to try and pick up the ball now.
They've picked up the ball.
Well, we've got it. I don't quite know what we're going to do with it. Maybe there? I think they can get a hit on him next turn, but don't have much choice. Make it hard for them to get a 2-die block. Is it worth punching people now, or am I just going to end up... Try this one. Okay, so I can push you further that way. Actually, we'll go with the lineman first. Shepherd him off over there.
They've got the advantage.
Wow. And I'm not going to risk a 1-die on a block, so we'll end it there. Bit of a minefield. So the blitzers, we've got one dude on the floor. We've got one guy there. We've got one guy there. And one blitzer's off the field. So I think they're going to have to do a 1-die blitz on the ball carrier without a blitzer. Unless they can bring a assist into there, block the beastman, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they could do that if they can tag this beastman.
Have you tried that Croxiade yet, Bob?
A sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan Pestilence? No thanks, but I'll give it a miss. I may not be the sharpest spike on the armor, but I'm not that.
But we're out of rerolls now. They've got one. So I've got to hope, I think, an early dice roll goes a bit wrong for them, because otherwise they can quite easily 2+ dodge and set up another row of defence, or pressure the players to allow that 1 die block attack. But because of the position of my players and the fact that they're not going to get a 2 die block on either of these 2 linchpins, means it's going to be hard for them to get that 2 die blitz on the beastman. So yeah, I think what we'll see is them pull back to form a bit of a net to stop me breaking through. So they should double up, because the thing with the beastmen is, because they're strength 4, I can actually send a ball carrier in. See, that's what we were hoping for. So now they are re-rollless. So they might decide not to blitz the ball carrier then, judging from what they've done, because they're going to have to tag. Yeah, there we go. So I think the best thing to do would be to try and get rid of this lineman. So who's free? Who can help? We'll pop you to there. Pick you up. We'll step you forward. Then we're going to have to try it without any rerolls.
What can you do against a
Ah, and there it is. This is the problem with no rerolls. So we're in actual probably a worse situation now, because he's going to be able to get up and blitz. The blitz is now free, so you can perhaps whack him on there and blitz him with the blitzer. Oh, early chaos with a lack of block. I do feel like my block dice in particular have been quite poor. Not necessarily the D6 hasn't been too bad. We had 1 failed pickup, but I've also done a few other pickups and it's not been too bad. Block dice haven't been quite so kind yet. A lot of pushes and skulls. And yeah, they've got the powers when they've needed them. Although, again, oh, for goodness sake. Has he still got movement to get away? He has as well. How lovely. Still, I have got this guy free. But again, I'm reliant on 2 die blocks not going wrong to free up some men. It's so hard at this stage. You're so reliant. And I have eaten through my 3 rerolls, but I mean, I've had 2 other things go wrong, so I could have had 5 rerolls. Come on then. Surely you're not going to end there. Because if he stopped there, I only have to pick this beastman off to take away these tackle zones, and then I've got my horns blitz on him. So he's got to move the blitzer on a bit more than that. Because the rest of his team are going to find it hard to get over to him. Except for this one and these 2. They're just 2+ dodging away. But of course, without any rerolls, it could go wrong. Ah, and now they're going to use the double assist. Oh no. Oh yes, because that's one of his plays. So this guy can now block my Chaos Warrior. Ah, you see, that wasn't so good. Alright, so first of all we're picking you up. And we're picking you up. We're trying to try and pick you up. And I think we're going to have to pick you up as well. Okay. Right, this one is the one that has to go right, doesn't it, really? So it's a blitzer again, which isn't ideal, but gotta go for it. We just want to see a pow. Yes. We'll push it over there a bit more. Hopefully it won't land in another Dark Elf square. That's pretty good. Alright. He's stunned as well, so this player is now the threat. So we're going to keep, in case this goes wrong, we're going to try some stuff down here first.
There's only one word to say about this one.
Not a word, a sound. Rot.
Get up!
That frees you up. Can you get round? Not the best.
Is allowed to get punched above and below the
Pop you into there and stay put. And that's failed.
Now it's the other team's turn.
Oh well, I'd rather that one fail than the others. We've got 2 turns to score. They've got some Dark Elves and some sticky spaces here.
They're gathering around that low plate.
But if they get the dice rolls, I might be able to bring some of them out. I'm surprised they've gone for him. I suppose that's only a 2+ dodge. It might get this lineman up to here. Block. Fortunately, in the battle of the attrition, it's been a pretty safe game, hasn't it? We've got 2 of their players off and we've got a full team. So, actually it's not the same. We have got a 2-man advantage. I saw that and thought it was a sub to begin with. See, what worries me is for that runner, that's just a 2+ dodge and a 3+ pickup. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Without more risky dodges, he's only going to be getting to around here. Or possibly back round to here, so...
I've just been watching my cabal vision evolve.
yeah.
This new high
It's difficult for him. This player can now pop into there on a 2+. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is this going for a handoff? Perhaps this guy can tag the warrior, so the warrior doesn't follow him. Oh, so he did the hard work. So, let's get the warrior to follow up. Let's pick you up. Get you into there. You are now free. So, can you get all the way around there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do that. We'll go for the pickup.
That's all. Pick up the ball. Handball's more difficult than it seems.
1, 2, 3, 4. So he could score. Let's have a quick think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, rush. So he could stop him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I need the star player points, so I think I'm just going to score. I could have. I think it was probably safe, but I've been in that position where the person's needed like 3s, 4s, pow on a 1-die block, and they've got them. And with that blitzer, he's got a 50% chance of taking my guy down on a 1-die block. So if I tried to block, it failed and made their exit easier. That could have been difficult. Has he got both players back? No, the one guy still. At least he gets a chance to get him back. So they're going to go for a 2-turn touchdown with no Witch Elves. We're going to spread our warriors, and we're going to do deep like this, so they can't set up a favourable cage. Let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm actually going to pull these back one more square. And these guys one more square. So they're going to obliterate the front line, and they might try and cage up here. At which point I will then look to just swamp. But they have 2 turns, and it is more than doable to score in 2 turns with Dark Elves. They've got the runner, who is movement 8, no 7. So 2 bursts of 7 does get you onto the end zone. But with no rerolls, they're reliant on the blitzers to do some of these blocks. Otherwise, you know, they're going to find it hard. Okay, we're going to kick it there because we don't want to touch back and make it easier for them. And it's gone deep. Oh, are you kidding me? Changing weather. What did I roll? So I rolled a 6 anyway. Well, that's just made it easier for them, hasn't it? Oh well.
I remember there was once a Skaven coach who used to hire his throwers, chosen
Here we go then.
when they had rioted
Boom. Oh, come on. He's going down. Stun. Oh, this is a slow game. Come on. There's so much to do. So many opportunities. Let's roll some dice.
Roast elf heart or baked half.
Tick tock, tick tock. It doesn't look like he's going for a blitz on a warrior, which is interesting. I thought he might double up and try and take out a warrior, because it should mean now I've gone in the middle, all of my players are in range.
Made with technique and precision. Sheer muscle. Science.
Use him to fill in here. So this is kind of where I wanted the cage to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a rush.
Players arrive to assist their teammate.
follow him.
He lives.
Now his cannon can move freely.
One, two, three, four. So we can get you to there. Ooh. Cool. Right. So we. Well, first of all, we're going to pop you there. You've got the furthest to come. Can you get in? Oh, yes. Perfect. And then you're going to come into... Actually, I think I might get you to do the blitz. You're going to stand up. Make it life a bit more awkward. You can stay there. I don't know where to put you. And then we come down here. No, we'll come here and blitz this guy. Boom. Now the reason I've gone quite narrow is he can't really go sideways too much with this player. He's got to come through that middle. And with the assists, it's going to be increasingly difficult. He's now in the way. Oh, that is a 2-die block, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we've got to try that. Oh, that'll do. Push you to there. Stay put. It's created a net around there. Yes. Fairly happy with that. Oh, that's just a bit of a minefield now, isn't it? The point being, he can't go back. If he could, there's a potential out there for him. But he hasn't got the running power. If he hands off to these two, they haven't got anywhere to go. Can't really see. I've tried to leave a couple of gaps so there's not a chain push there that's particularly appealing. It's just a bit of a headache, really, isn't it?
Bloodfighter have certainly got their hands deep into blood.
They have got these two players, so there is potential for them, these two, to do something. But with him there and him standing there, 1, 2, 3. So it could come to there, which may allow for a 1 or 2-die block, which could then see a 2-die block there. But I think they're going to find it hard to get these two down. Interesting. It does look pretty hard though. And he doesn't want to end up using all of his additional time trying to work out how best to do it. Because I think even if he goes back 1 square, he cannot score with that guy anyway. Hand off to one of these. I mean, that's going to be a catch on a 5 or a 6 though. And that would be a 5+ dodge.
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Joe. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
She's tricky. So I've got 2 assists. He's got 3 assists. Oh, there we go. And was that a knockout as well? I thought I saw a 9 then. Oh no, it was a 1, not a 6. Right, let's go back for more of a traditional setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll go with that. But we managed to stop them scoring in that half. There's still a play down, but now it is just the lineman. The blitz who we surfed came back on in the last drive. Oops. So yeah. Will they go for a quick, easy score? I've actually left the wings quite inviting. I'm not saying that I want them to do a quick, easy score, but I'm not as concerned if they do. We've got our 3 re-rolls back. Hopefully, we won't have to use them as much. Right. We'll kick to there, because we haven't got kick yet, and off goes the ball. It's a high kick, but it is deep, so that's not too bad. And he catches it with a big fat 6. Now, they're going to have to set up a cage quite deep, so I'm quite pleased about that. Down goes the beastman. He's alright. Good job he did it with that player, isn't it? Down goes my front line. Do you know what I love, though? Now we're not playing Wood Elves. Not a single one of them is stunned. And they're getting straight back up next turn. Oh, ganging up on the warrior. A 2-die blitz coming from the blitzer.
I should probably say something meaningful.
They got him down.
Splat.
So they're not going for a cage, they're going for a screen. Which is understandable. A very quick turn. Right, you can get up. So the ball's in the middle at the moment. Send you into there. Make that a bit harder. Get you to there. Send him round there. And him to there. You can get up and drop into there. Oh no. No, 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 no. Into there. I'm gonna keep him there. Put him there. And try my blitz. Yay! Down goes the lineman. And we can put a bit more pressure on. A beautiful stun. Right, let's see where this is going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's not likely to get down here. On that side, I don't think so. So this guy, I am going to step to there. Okay.
Count those teeth, Jim. I'll have to pick up most of them off the ground.
See, that was why I put the beastmen there, so even if they did come through, that I'd got this guy protecting, so they couldn't punch through the middle. No, looking like they might come this way, if they can move him round to there. Yeah, down goes the... But they've blitzed now, so they can't punch a hole through. But they have got the warrior down. I'll be hoping for something permanent. Oh, yeah, it's done. That'll help them.
Move right next to a teammate.
So this guy's going to get hit. But meanwhile, there is a gap here. So I think we'll be seeing some dodging.
Oh dear. I hope that
Down goes another beastman.
Written. Players can barely speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed them.
There was a lot of blood then. Oh, it's another stun. Really? Lots of lovely dodging. What a textbook turn in terms of dice that was. Stuns, knockdowns, dodges. All successes. Okay. So, we're going to step you into just there. So you're covering off those two. You? No, let's get the one who can... You're going to come to here. So I can get a 2-die block in there. You're going to go to there. I'm not worried about him. Although, maybe I should. Yeah, let's give you one friend.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Get the warrior involved there. Put you there. Okay. Blitz.
but there is no sure thing in
Bang.
he seems a little stunned.
One off a stun. Go to there. Bring you into here. And then you into there.
The attacker has an assist.
Right, that's all we can do.
And they start to turn in trouble.
The Dark Elves have become the Bashi team. I just need a slip up because what and I found this so much with Wood Elves. You're fine until your dice go wrong and that you fail that block or that dodge. And every time he's been able to disengage, I only need one turn where he doesn't disengage, and then I could cause a lot of pain.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
No.
Or I might get situations like that.
Hey, that looked almost confident.
Another stun. Come on. Come on, Chaos. Put yourselves together. Switching sides. That's alright with me.
You've got so many twerps coming through on 12.
I've known twerps.
So,
Oh, come on. Surely one of these has got to fail sooner or later. Stun as well, maybe? Oh, no. And another dodge. One, two, three, four. That'd be a rush.
have you looked at face toning recently?
Okay, so.
Have you looked at it, Jim? There's a petition to remove you from the air.
Let's get you down to there. Let's bash this guy about.
But there is no sure thing.
See, where are my powers? Where are my powers? I'm just going to stay put. You're going to have to stay put. So you can punch. Oh, for goodness sake.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat.
Oh, good. About time.
More pain for that team. Yeah, pain.
And it's a blitzer as well. All the better for it. Alright. Where do I want this to go? I want you to go there. And I want to stay put. And that means you can either jog through to about there, or could be annoying and put you there. We're going to be annoying and put you there. Stop these guys joining in with all this fun that you're having. Perfect.
A prone player is a dead player.
Now I'm going to have to rush, but I think it'll be worth it. Yes. So then we'll try this.
Oh, too easy.
Okay. Not bad.
Pressure's on.
Getting a casualty was important. mainly for star player points. So who was it? Was it one of the beastmen over here? Yeah. At least we're coming away with something other than an MVP. I want a touchdown. So we'll be able to try our first random, regardless of the score now. So this was always potentially bad, but I just figured if he now blocks, that's used up 2 activations. He's still on the ball. These guys are pretty trapped. He'll be free next turn. He'll be getting up. I've got some players in reserve down here. So if he moves him in and blitzes with a blitzer, that would free him up. But if he does come into this area here... Oh, what's going on here? He's just dodging, is he? And he's passed it to the blitzer. Is the blitzer going to attempt to bolt? Or is that just because he wants his blitzer to get star player points? Interesting. Okay. Who's going into that gap there? Him. That is interesting. I'm quite happy with him dodging these players out of the way, freeing up my Chaos Warriors to join in the fun.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. The one tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simple.
Cool. So,
I like running down the field.
you're going to be coming into there.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
I think you're going to have to come in here. You down to there. Or there. Or there. Okay, so you're free. Oh, you're free. Oh, in that case, you can come down to there. And you can go up to there. I'm going to race you back to here. Put you to there. Right. Should we think the blitz now? It is going to be a rush to blitz. But we're going to do it. Good. And we'll try and rush one more square onto the ball. And then we may as well have a crack at you.
Oh dear. I hope that player has
And we'll take the both down.
Players can barely speak, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough.
Ah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. So he can 2-die block the beastman. No, he can't. It's a 1-die. There's no 2-die blocks here without some dodging. Now, the law of averages is he had a good turn with dodging. No 1, so there's got to be a 1 coming up soon. Oh, he could just 1-die block my Chaos Warrior. Well, he had just got block, I suppose, so he had a 50% chance of taking him down. It's like a 4+, isn't it? And I'm guessing a push would have been alright anyway. As long as he gets back up again, it's fine with me. So presumably... See, he's going to find a hard punching a hole through these anyway. Without doing some dodging from other players to get involved. Because they are now 3 players down, is it? Because we haven't lost anyone, have we? No. Dark Elves are still very competitive, even with 3 players down. Oh, decisions. He's got enough time to go back one more time, I suppose, but I don't... There isn't... I've spread my higher strength players out quite nicely now, so there isn't particularly a safe place. And with time pressing on, he's not going to want to go too far back now. What I mean to say is, if there were a few players back here, he might have decided to try and set up over there. So, I mean, that's not potentially too bad for him because he has got block. So what was that? They're all 2+. Oops. Yeah, so not too bad. But if he's going to get him some backup, he's got to do more 2+ dodges. That's not too bad. And again, he can get through quite nicely. But he only needs one of these to go wrong. Like that. He's going to have to use it.
A great game so far.
Down goes the beastman. Oh, stun. At least he's stuck there for a turn. Again, every single dodge bar 1 done. How nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get to there. So what we're going to do, we're actually not going to use our blitz this turn. And pick him up. This person's going to move to there. We're going to have this boy go to there. We're going to bring you to here. We're going to leave you for now. Bring you to there. Then, is that lineman? I'm going to try and get you out of the way. Yeah, that'll do. Get you into there. And then we're going to do something a bit reckless. But I feel like 3+ with a reroll, we can do it. No. And no. Why would you let me do that? You're clearly not going to let me do that, are you? Frustrating. Still, we did all the other moves we wanted to do. They've got no rerolls, so one roll of 1. What did I roll? Well, they rolled 1 and a 1 on my armour at least. A 2 and a 2. Oh, so agonisingly close. That's what I love about Chaos Warriors. They can actually move about. But this is 2+ dodges everywhere now to try and help out Cage Up. This guy, I mean, they can get rid of this guy. Then he's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could double rush, but with no rerolls, it's a bit risky. I don't see him getting much in the way of backup. And obviously I still have players over, so I should be able to get in a blitz next turn. He's not going to be able to take out all of these threats or base them all. Oh, that's going to annoy him. At least his teammate caught it. Wow. So, how do we capitalise best on that? Well, you've kind of just got to go there, really, haven't you? Yeah. I feel your pain, mate. I feel your pain. I'm only one bad 2-die block away from joining you, though. Believe me. Right, is that a... Not that it really matters. Right, let's sort you out first. Come on.
The attacker has an assist.
Alright. So let's get him going.
Now his buddy can move freely.
Still need to pick up the darn thing. I wanted to keep him up there just so we got a chance to run away, but I think that's risky doing that. So let's try take him out. We'll push. Got another option, so we will bring you down now to there. And we'll try and blitz with you. Surely this will be the... I'll have 6 block dice to get this non-blitzer down. No, we can't afford to do that. Oh, not the best. Not the best. We've got to try and pick it up though. Oh, yay. And I think we'll go back in there. We don't want to push him onto the player, so we'll go this next. Oh, no, we can go this way, can't we now? We'll go there. No, we won't. We'll go there. It is a shame I can't get someone into there. Don't need to follow that up. I'll be able to move my Chaos Warrior next turn, because this guy can mark them both if needs be. So we've got a 1 die there and a 1 die there. I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to leave it there. Yep, if you want the one die blitz on him, you've got to pick this guy up. Even so, it's going to be pretty tricky. Unless he does the blitz. If you want him to do the blitz. In fact, that would probably be better. It's going to have to be that blitz into there, and then one die blitz there. Block. Oh no, it would be blitz. Because he's on the floor. It's the only way I can see you doing it. And can you get this guy round? This could be the person who snatches up the ball if it goes somewhere favourable. Yeah. I think that's the only way I could see this working. I wouldn't move anyone else in case this goes wrong. He's got him. Oh my God, he's caught it. So, which of these players can score? He can. So we need to base him with somebody. It's going to have to be you. None of those can. He can and he can. Got to take out these threats. So, start with, oh, that's the blitzer. So let's start with him. Oh, that's a blitzer as well, isn't it? Tell you what, start with him. Go there and we will stay put.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1 million gold, right?
That's slightly dodgy. Better off doing this one. So we're going to pick you up. And then you're going to bash the blitzer. Lovely. 1, 2, 3. Well, we could still score, but he'd have to move into the end zone. No, we can follow up. That's fine. It's another dash roll he'll have to make if he doesn't get stunned. No, he doesn't. So we have got one there. So then we're going to put you there. You are going to come there and is that a 3-die block? Is that 1, 2, 3? Oh, we're going to do that then. Not very good, was it?
Loosen the chainsaw and let the pretty little dove, I mean the ball carrier, go.
Can we possibly score? We can't, can we? So we don't need to try. We'll just get you out of the way. Oh, that's the end of my turn. Because I ran out of time. Oh, that's left me potentially hazardous. Because he can score. And he can get me now. Ooh, it's not going to be easy, but with a little bit more time I was going to base him and block these guys. Oh well. It's my own fault, taking too long. There was me moaning about the game being slow earlier.
Some cheerleaders get paid more than the players.
Is that a fact, Bob? What?
Well, it's a question of what the fans are looking at. Who would you rather look at?
The good news is, I think no matter what, there's going to have to be a pass involved, and none of these Dark Elves are good at passing. Where's the runner? Is the runner still on the pitch somewhere? Or is he one of these guys? It's lineman. No, he's on there somewhere. Is that him? Ah, perfect. So he's the guy you want passing of all of them. He's going for a 1-die block. Yeah, would you believe it? Come on. Land on the player.
There could be a counter strike.
That's landed in a good spot. It's going to be really hard. It's going to have to be multiple dice rolls, and 1 or 2 of them are going to be 4 pluses tops. But I've seen more ridiculous endings, to be fair. Oh, there we go.
I can't see them going much further with both.
Okay, so final turn. Let's just block who we can. Start with you. And that's a push. So we'll push you to him. So we'll get him to do a block. We're on to our reroll. There we go. And then, so that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to think I'm fouling. I don't tend to foul unless they've been fouling the hell out of me. I know he hasn't. I'm not going to do it. Right. Got a blitz left, haven't we? Well, I'm not going to get the players in on this one, so it's going to be a 2 dice, so we'll see what this happens here first.
They've got the advantage, but there is
Nothing of interest.
They're still standing.
So, 5. We go like that, and then like that. We can have our blitz.
Nothing's going to make him
Down he goes. I'm going to run out of time before trying to pass, but that's alright. And it's a win. A 1-0 win for the Chaos Chosen. That was pretty good. I think the dice were a bit all over the place at times for both teams. But I didn't think we were lucky. Oh, I could go straight in and give him block. I did say that I want 1 warrior with block and 1 beastman with block as central blitzers, and then everyone else will be randoming. So I think when we'll go to the team in a minute, we'll go chosen block, and we'll see what he gets as a random. But yeah, not a bad start. Keep the team value low. That's what I'm going to try and do. Keep it low. So let's jump to the team. Just to be able to click on the team, is that not? Alright then. We'll check the blood pass first. We've now got... Oh, we've got 2 things. We've got that very cool... I like this. Skaven clan rat head. Makes him look a little bit more vicious. And we've also got the wood elf ball. Very nice. Brilliant. And let's check the team. Okay, so you're going to get block. How much money did we get? We've only got 30,000, so we won't be able to get an apothecary this time. But we'll see what we get when we random a general with you. And we get... tackle. Nice. Pleased with that. So, that player will probably be getting wrestle or strip ball next. unless I'm worried about team value, and then I might just random again. If he randoms another general, he's got a reasonable chance of getting another good skill. Block, pro wouldn't be too bad. Obviously strip ball and wrestle would be amazing. But I'd take pro. Sure, hands would be a bit of a waste on a guy who's already got tackle, but block would be great. So yeah, there's a number of skills that actually might make him worth taking another random on. But yeah, that's the end of the first game. We haven't got enough to buy an apothecary, so I'm a little bit concerned, but I think you can see that when you've got 11 players, it's so much easier, and after the experiences I had with the Wood Elves, it's nice to have something a bit sturdier again. Bit of a defensive game, but I tend to be better at causing problems from the opposition, as opposed to finding my own solutions and scoring, which is perhaps why I'm more suited towards non-explosive teams like Wood Elves. Having said that, my first team is Skaven, so what do I know? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye for now.